music, and I enjoy the breadth of it. It's funny. I've watched Angus do it every year, and if he's leading from the violin, he starts things with a sniff.
Cantilena Festival is a weeks-long residency on the very beautiful island of Islay, just off the west coast of Scotland. We invite half a dozen scholars over to the island who live with us, work with us over the week, and we perform every night.
It's a fascinating combination of working with fellow professionals who've come over and student body, and it's been fascinating to watch people develop through the festival, perform together, have fun together, experience the island as it is and playing in these really interesting locations.
Our concerts take place in some of the world's most famous distilleries, amongst which are Ardbeg, Laphroaig, Lagavulin. Bowmore has featured with Kilchoman, Ardnahoe, Coolele, Bunnahabhain and Bruichladdich.
This is a very well established festival. I mean, it's 20 years old. A unique thing about playing chamber music with one another in such close proximity to your audience. So you feel the audience, you can hear them breathe, you can see them fidget, or concentrate or close their eyes or what have you. So you're part of this unit. You are part of the experience, as a listener, auditor and performer.
We try and make the concerts as relaxed as possible, talk to the audience, get them involved in the concert some way or other. But over the years that's developed into a partnership between us, the scholars of the Cantilena Festival, and the audience. Our audience, of course, is partly from the island and partly visitors.
In Islay, if you're here, it's not so often you get the chance to hear wonderful music by wonderful musicians. It's very intimate, very personal. It's very special.
So we're coming in from Tucson, Arizona, and we're staying on Islay. We're going to be going out to the distilleries too for the other venues all week, and this is really exciting.
The first year we ran into the festival just really by chance. It was so nice people, such an intimate atmosphere, and seeing the young scholars doing their first steps. It amazed us so much that the year after we returned, and then it became a tradition.
Cantilena is really the highlight for me in my cultural music year. This is to me one of the best weeks to come if you decide to come to Islay, because you have everything here, and the music takes you to nature and nature brings you to music, so it's perfect.
It feels quite a spiritual place to be, and the beaches, the sand, the space, the people, the whiskey obviously.
What differentiates us from many other festivals is that we try very hard to include the scholars at the festival.
I'm delighted this year to bring a guitarist with me, and I brought Finlay Hay. He's a second-year student at RCS, and he's an incredible talent. He has good hair.
What did he say about my hair? It's been a really exciting week so far. We've had lovely walks along the beach. We all eat together communally downstairs, but more interestingly perhaps is the rehearsals. There's some fantastic repertoire that's been programmed.
I was hugely interested as soon as I heard about Cantilena, because I thought the concept of getting to play with professionals and get that mentorship on such a beautiful place, being supported for free actually for a week to do that is such an amazing opportunity.
So one thing I really took away is the level of communication that's within, not just through words of mouth, but by movement, by listening to each other, trying to match our strokes, to coordinate our harmonic languages together. It's not just about me, it's about being very hypersensitive to whoever's on my left or right. Now I'm beginning to understand better why professional musicians, they are so quick to get the job done.
So working really quickly with performers, with musicians from the conservatoire and other professionals in the close environment of an island setting for a week gives students a real opportunity to work like professionals and to get music up to speed really quickly for performances.
Cantilena is really unique as opposed to other options for summer courses out there and festivals. It has such a wonderful atmosphere, it's so friendly and relaxed, and at the same time we are being pushed and we are growing.
In conservatoires, we are taught to view professionals at a higher plane of existence, like, we need to play with them, oh, this is amazing. But no, down here it's like, oh, we're pals, we're equals. No, just if you have an idea, just shout out and we'll gladly try to fit in.
It's a lot of fun working with students because they're fresh and they have a lot of good ideas, and we're all equals here, so there's no kind of hierarchy of decision making. We discuss things as a group and then we come to a decision.
The aspect of community makes the whole week so meaningful, being able to connect on a personal level as well as on a musical level. I think it all feeds into each other.
The atmosphere of the concerts was what was most striking to me, actually. From the moment we sat down, despite the fact it was packed, it was very intimate, it was very cosy. And the whiskey's not too bad either.
Islay is just an amazing place to be. The sky, the sea, the whiskey, it's just a great environment.
My hope for the future is that we can continue to make such beautiful music on such a wonderfully beautiful island as Islay.
I would say get on your horse and get there at any cost and catch them at every night and drink as much whiskey as they push in your direction.
You won't lose out. You've got the music, you've got the island, you've got wonderful nature. Come.